Hello everyone. Today we're going to be unboxing a Ultra Wall ceiling storage rack for bins. It's overhead for your garage, shed, house, wherever you want to hang these things. So I'm going to do an unboxing on these things real quick. Okay, packaging here. All right. Got here. Okay, little box in here. Decently heavy. When you're opening, always be careful if you're using a knife you want to hold your thumb right to the edge there maybe so as not to cut into anything. All right, so what do we got here? Looks like we got a okay, so it looks like it's oops, there's some stuff inside of here. Some looks like some kind of washer, like a square washer. 1, 2 of these with some square washers inside. So we got that, square washers. These have some very sizable, it's like hex head bolts with the Phillips head top also. Same, another package of those, package of 4. And this stuff is just packing. What we got here? So we got some installation instructions, it's letting us know what pieces we got here. 4, 4, 4, 4 looks right. Got the square washers. So it looks like all we're going to do is center them as far as how far apart you want them for the bins, I think. And then, oops, thought I had it right side up there. So then, yeah, measure the box's rim, then space first to get the brackets mount spacing. And then it looks like once you have the spacing done, just use these long screws here to bolt it up into the studs there. And then they're using this with drywall. I'm going to show you guys. I don't have a finished garage place, so I'm just going to put these into some studs already there. And I'll show you how that's done. You get a bin there. Looks like you put it right up in there. So that's it for now. I'm going to show you guys how to install this. That's the unboxing. Feels pretty solid here. So we're going to go ahead and do an installation part of this video, and we'll be back in a bit. Thank you guys. Hey everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to install these little brackets for your bins. So I took the liberty of already installing one of them, and I kind of wanted to show you guys. I was doing the install, then I thought of some ways to fix it. So I'm going to show you guys what I did here. You can measure from like a fixed point if you want to the sides. You get one installed. This is probably a lot easier on these with the exposed joists. If you have sheetrock, you're really going to want to find out where these things are and exactly where they're located, and then then drill the holes. Probably get one of them situated, and then get your bin. All right, get your bin up there, and then push it into that groove flush and hold it, and then mark off where your bracket should be, because they're the same width as the part where your bracket's going to be. Will go right there, because then the lip will hold that. So, because that was the hardest part. I installed this before, and the bin, I just kind of measured the bin, then I tried to put these up there, tried to get in there. It was way too tight, even with the bin being kind of flexible. So I recommend you do it that way. And then So I already drilled holes. When you're gonna drill, they recommend an 8mm drill bit. I have standard, so I used I think it was a 13/64 drill bit. So I got the holes here. I recommend the top of the screw has a Phillips head, and it also has a thing for a socket. Like it's like a hex head or whatever, and that the 13mm socket fits that. So having already drilled the holes, because once you get that thing up there and you draw the lines, you just simply put this there. You can put the drill bit through there, do a couple pilot holes, and then maybe take this down and then put the holes in there. So then once you have the holes drilled, just kind of fit this bracket over that like that. Get it in lined up with the hole and just. Now I recommend doing one about like that, so you got some room. I recommend not putting them in all the way flush until you have the bracket exactly where you want it, as far as you can shift it. Hold on a second. Whoops. So you can move it back and forth this way to match the other one. So once you get them lined up, that's about it right there. Then you can snug them both up there. This works a lot better than the Phillips. I was kind of stripping the Phillips out. So once you got both the brackets up there, just simply take your bin, fit it up there in the grooves, and push it all the way in there, and you're good. That's solid. That's not going to go anywhere. Depending on your bin, I noticed some bins had like part of the plastic molding that came down here a little bit. If that's in the way, I know you could probably just cut those off with like a X-Acto knife or something. This one didn't have any, so it worked out really good. These things are solid. It utilizes the space that you normally wouldn't use. Takes stuff off the floor, puts it on the ceiling. So, and most ceiling, this ceiling is pretty short. Most ceilings are going to be high enough where it's not even going to bother you in like a typical garage or something. This is just in a shed I made. So, they're rated for like, I think 187 pounds or something like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm like 150 at least. So that holds me no problem. And these aren't even like really bending at all. So that's solid. So yeah, I would recommend these. The construction solid, frees up space, easy to install. Like it would be more difficult with sheetrock, but once you find the studs or the joists or whatever, it'd be easy. The install would be easy. And yeah, I think that's about it, everyone. I hope this helped with your decision making. Hope this like helps you clean up a garage or a shed or something. Make stuff a little less cluttered. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, everyone.